How's everybody's start of the week going so far? Looking forward to the next weekend already? As life usually is, a cycle from weekend to weekend. Nothing too scary. This actually looks like a good game. It would be, yeah. No doubt, Saki. No doubt. Real life was great gaming wise, depressing. Yeah, that losing spree you're talking about, Mini. I was actually telling Mac today, as far as win to loss, today's one of my lowest average, probably, win to loss days. Probably right on there at about 50-50 at the moment. Had plenty of games with a high amount of contribution as far as damage is concerned and all that, and just teams basically folded. Waiting on work to finish up, then exam time, and finally much needed alone time with the PC. Well, it's worth it in the end. Once you get through those hurdles there, you'll when you get to relax, you'll be loving it. It's the good stuff. How you doing, Tim? I think it may be school holidays. I saw so many CVs not playing or understanding the game, a lot of AFK, and I didn't play well either. Yeah, Mini, I think it's a lot of those things are usually a combination of effects, including of course bad luck, when you could have just had the exact same chance of being on the opposing team that wins and performs a bit better, but unfortunately, luck is not always on our side. It sure is. Shift work may be hell, but it should have me set up for the next semester. Much needed new parts. Yeah, spent the weekend working towards level 15 Captain Megami and 12k points away from the Leander. Nice. Pretty close. Progress feels good. Oh, that manual fire and AFT there just tore right through those guys. 9 out of his 12 aircraft. Oh, there we go. These guys look like they're retreating from this side for some reason. Not to mention, the destroyer that was over to the east here is not being dealt with yet. However, that right there, no, don't you go and visit it. Don't you do it. I was hoping he was going to roll forward. Didn't work out. 3 matches taught by friendlies, that's pretty bad. That's definitely on the worst side of things. I hate having to alter my course because people launch torps straight into paths. It's so frustrating. 8 days in a row of not being able to play. Yeah, real life really does get in the way of that kind of stuff. But again, you do come to appreciate the fun times even more when it's when you have to wait for it. Yeah, Saki, that's actually so funny. When someone's like, I'm going to try to torp this Independence over there with my 4 kilometer torpedoes. And all they do is like get in your way. It's almost like they're trying to troll, but not really. I don't really know. Like, I think there could be a ship in this direction. I'm just going to send it out in the ocean. I could do something. I love getting citadels when the enemy has like 1% of their health left. Okay, 2 times. Incompetence. Yeah, sometimes, it's honest mistakes or just not, not knowing things. I mean, it's not always, like a frustrating thing, but it's kind of amusing sometimes, to tell you the truth. It's entertaining. Because you're like, really? Like, sometimes it's like, did someone really actually do that? It's almost like you don't even believe it. I kid you not, man. I've had, oh god, it was actually on stream a few days ago. What was it? Last week sometime. I think it was like a Fubuki or something on my team. Probably 2 kilometers from me, like on my broadside, and like 9 kilometers from the enemy. And he sends a full wave. 6 or 7 of his torps directly in line with my ship. By the time I saw him and avoided best I can, I at least ate like 3 or 4. And if I continued on my path, I would have eaten all of them. He's like, careful, torps incoming. It's like, it's almost like he perfectly aimed them to kill me. Not even slightly in my path, like directly at me. It's like, oh, whoops. Didn't see that battleship 2 kilometers to my left. Directly next to me. You wait, Tim, you wait till you see the Takao, the tier 8 premium ARP ship that they're gonna bring in. And I think it's like gonna be like the same requirements, tier 6 plus. I don't think they should allow people that don't at least have a tier 8 ship to be able to achieve it. You should have to have at least tier 8 to get the tier 8 ship. But yeah, what you're gonna have is basically a bunch of inexperienced people in basically up to tier 10 games now, which is going to be crazy when they bring that in. It's gonna amplify that problem quite considerably. God, there's been like no fights this game. Come on, let's brawl. You and me, buddy. Takao. I'm not sure if it's with an E at the end or an A, but it's basically an Atago. Tier 4 and up? That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting, man. It's even worse than I thought it was. I think it should just be ship for ship. You gotta at least have experience in that tier to get something in that tier. Not you get a free ship that's far more powerful than anything you've ever played before, allowing you to go into higher tier games by a long shot. No, I think it'll be the same. It usually is the same.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Oh crap, our team's annihilating these guys. I'd really hope they'd kill one. Just really hoping they could kill them. See, I could get some more work done potentially. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. No, that wouldn't work either, Saki, because all the other ships are tier 5 and 7. Tier 8 is a whole nother ball game. It throws you into tier 10 matchmaking. 8 to 10 games is not something to be trifled with, you know, for beginners.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Perfect. This is perfect D-League. Getting some contribution in, boys. Well, there's that Kraken.
Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Pretty fun game. Way too